So to fill out your CDA, well, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you how to fill out your CDA, and I'm going to talk about the things that are going to be required in order for your CDA to get signed and approved. And believe me, Phil wants to sign your CDA. He wants it to be approved because then you get paid at closing. And we all want that. It's less, then he doesn't have to cut you a check. And it's just less work all around. But in order for that to happen, you do need to have your documents submitted and approved. You do that with the Submit for Review button, and there is a separate training on submitting for review. But we're looking for approved on your initial documents. We don't know what your pending documents are going to look like. You may be submitting these multiple times throughout the transaction. So that may say in progress, because we don't know what all is required there. So your CDA, you're just going to open that up. The autofill box is going to pop up, and you can click autofill. This field should be assigned to you as the buying or selling agent. If you do not have the role assigned to yourself, it's going to look like this. If that happens, you can just click up here and assign this to yourself or to anyone, and then it will clear it for you. You're going to write your title company here. This is the purchase price of the home. It's been auto-filled for you. So please make sure you filled in the details for your transaction. Commissions and credits explained. This can come in handy in particular if something different has happened in your transaction, different from what the MLS says. So if this says 3%, the MLS says 3% minus $300. But what if you gave a seller concession? And that's not going to be in the MLS. So you're giving a $1,000 credit. Just write that in there. That's to tell us, how did you come up with these numbers, especially if they're going to be different than what you have in the MLS sheet that you've uploaded, because we want to check that and make sure you're getting paid appropriately. So your commission based on this, 3% minus $1,300 is going to be $7,700. If you've charged your client any fees, you will include those here. And you should have also disclosed that to your client on page 3 of the contract or on a transaction fee disclosure form. Sometimes the title company is going to require that. Dalton Wade does ask that you disclose those fees. That is best practices. It is the right way to do it. And at some point, it probably, if not already, will be the law. You've got to disclose fees that you're going to charge. Write in the lead source. And then you're going to sign. You're going to sign that you have provided all the documents. This is our filing cabinet. This is our virtual office. Put everything in here. You're signing that you did, and that you're going to upload remaining documents, which include, but aren't limited to, the ALTA and the final walkthrough. We do require a final walkthrough. We require that even for vacant land. Anything. What if, you know, I hear all the time it was vacant land, I don't need a walkthrough. No. What if a dump truck dumped a whole bunch of trash? Your client would not appreciate it if they took ownership in that condition. The Dalton Wade check amount goes here, and then the amount to you. This is who the check's going to. Please note, if you're going to pick it up or have it mailed to you, you can write the address in here, and then this is where the amount of your check is going to go. Here. And then you're just going to save and share it. and it should automatically know to say to share it with Megan. Please also include Phil in on that. And then you're going to click share. And that's it. You're done. That's all there is to it. It's shared. And once it gets approved, once it gets signed, it says waiting on others, then you will be notified. Now, this wasn't submitted. We probably should go ahead and submit this as well so that the document itself can be approved. They're two different things. And that's it. That's all you got to do. Make sure everything's approved, and then you're going to share for signatures. Thanks for joining me.